6-1-1. 5-1-1 in the conference. So it's an important game, particularly for them, to make the playoffs. So we have the co-captains, Doug Whaley, number 24, and Lou Wetzel is 68, and Jim Colonna, and Phil Dunn, right? Yeah, I'm not sure if they're all co-captains, but at least they're out there tonight. Well, this is a much nicer night, Ray, isn't it, than we've had in the previous two home games.
Perfect Indian summer evening after two rainy games early in the year.
We got our monitor working, and we can see that what you're looking at there. So Jim Render getting his troops ready for a big game tonight. North Allegheny hasn't come back on the field yet. Cheerleaders are going to be welcoming them in the same fashion as the Panther cheerleaders welcomed the undefeated Panthers on the field a few moments ago. Kansas had a nice win last week down at Ringgold. Ray and I were down there and watched them, and of course we got there a little late because I drove to Denora first, but we got there early in the second quarter and saw all the scoring except for the safety. Panthers won 16-0. This is a little unusual because North Allegheny is late. The Panthers are out lined up on the field. Jeff Junko is going to kick off, and there's nobody out there.
One of the officials just ran into the locker room.
I would assume that there could be a penalty involved if they're not here by a certain time, but it must just be a misunderstanding, or maybe his watch stopped. Coach Rankin, watch.
Those teams been touted this week in the newspapers as a good matchup between very strong running defense by North Allegheny, which of course is Panthers' offensive strength, strong running game all year long with Pete Hadley and Doug Whaley. And it'll be interesting to see how that turns out. It may develop that the Panthers have to move the ball through the air.
That's right, and at least it's a nice night to try that. So they're going to have to open up that line. They are a formidable defensive team against the run particularly. So we have Dwight Dorwith with us here tonight. He said he would probably be out of town, but he's made it again, so we're glad to have Dwight here to keep the stats for us. And there you can see the cheerleaders. Here comes the team finally. North Allegheny has a pretty good passing attack, although they haven't scored a lot of points. But their quarterback, Paul Falea, has some good stats from a passing standpoint.
North Allegheny, one of the physically larger teams with a lot of big players. Much bigger than most of the teams that Upper St. Clair has faced this year.
That's right. We'll let Dwight. Dwight, are you ready to? Dwight always gives the biggest, a little early, but you want to give us the biggest kids out there tonight on the North Allegheny team or on the field?
Well, we have Tom Curry, who's 6'6", 280. He's not too bad. Mark Birkmeyer at 6'3", 262. We also have the brothers, 235.
Got a 240 here, and
well, you got Tom Setterford, 240. That's a big line.
and another 236 there. So.
Hard to read that big number.
That's right. That's right.
To West Virginia last year.
Well, let's just hope that they don't do it in the pit tomorrow. Although I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this are probably rooting for Notre Dame. Okay, it's about 2 or 3 minutes after 8, and they're going to get ready to kick off here. Jeff Junko boots it down at about the 5-yard line. Right up the middle. To about the 25. Kind of hard to see who made the and Phil Dunn, the public address announcer, credited with the stop. There's going to be several Panthers involved there. We got a penalty in the first play as the quarterback keeps it and rolls out and throws it incomplete, but it's probably a motion penalty against the North Allegheny Tigers. It looks like the Panthers are going to refuse the penalty. Decline, right. Decided to go for the 2nd and 10 rather than 1st and 15. I guess we've got pretty much the starting defense in here. We haven't heard of any injuries tonight. Try to give you the starters here. There's another motion penalty. Ball carrier is hard to bring down. Whaley and Quealy and Keith Martin are all in on the stop. Brady, you want to give us some of the starters here?
Pick the numbers out here. It looks like up front we have Jim Colonna in the middle and
number 86, yeah.
Lou Wetzel at one of the down positions. I think, yeah, Sean Bryson, number 59, is starting up front tonight. And see, we've got
yeah, we can
Keith
look
Martin,
at the monitor.
Doug Whaley,
right.
Phil Dunn.
So it's 3rd and 8. Right tackle there for a short gain, but well short of the first down marker. And there's no flag on that play for the first time, so the Panthers will get the ball, should get the ball on a punt here. Fourth and 4. Terry Hammonds is back, single man back there, and now
Mike Quealy and Pete Habib dropping back short punt.
Left-footed boot. Very short, going out of bounds somewhere around the 50-yard line, inside the 50. North Allegheny's own 48-yard line. Yeah, it's nice to having a monitor tonight. Thanks to Glenn Ward. We would have in the past games, but the weather just wasn't.
Starting for the Panthers on offense, George got number 52, Brian Wilson at center, Lou Wetzel and Jay Groninger at the guards. That's this play.
Mike Quealy starting in motion there in your picture. Doug Whaley takes the handoff from quarterback Mark Gentile, who is still in the program as number 12, but he is number 19.
Danny Nogar, number 74, and Brad Marsburg at the tackles. Phil Dunn, tight end, backfield. Mark Gentile, Pete Habib, Phil Dunn, and Mike Quealy, as you pointed out.
So Whaley picked up 6 yards to be 2nd and 4. Pat Conley goes in motion. He's the left-handed thrower that's throwing 2 touchdown passes this year, once last week. And there's a first down by Pete Habib. Yeah, that play worked. The option play to Conley worked earlier in the year on a touchdown pass. Which game was that? Was that the Shaler or no? It was the...
Is that Baldwin?
How soon we forget? Yes, it had to be Baldwin. 14-0 game.
And again last week at Ringgold.
Right. And last week Kevin Ory caught it. And the first week I think Mike Quealy caught it.
Kevin Ory in the game now, split to the right.
Well, it didn't fool him that time. Gentili's a good ball handler and a good fake, but they were looking for Habib. So he got nothing on that play. So Pat Conley brings the play in from Coach Render. Mike Willie takes a rest. We have several Panthers that go both ways here in offense and defense. Second and 10. Ball just short of the 35-yard line. Deep pitch to Whaley, trying to get him outside, and does get 6 or 7, it looks like. I'm sure we will throw the ball tonight. Good night for it. We're going to have to put it in the air.
Picked up 4 or 5 yards of try running to the right side off the right tackle, and one attempt to the left side was stopped for no gain. See what they do here on third and about 3.
Keep going there until he gets shut down, I'm sure, but not on every play, of course. So they got Mike Willie out to the right, and now he's starting a motion. Gentili is sacked on that play. So that'll make it 4th down, and we'll make it a punting situation, I would think, here.
Good defensive play by North Allegheny there. The tackler was not pulled by the fake.
So North Allegheny should get their first opportunity with the ball here. Or I'm sorry, their second opportunity. There's a nice high spiral kick, but it's going to go in the end zone by Mike Wheely.
Mike really nailed that one, didn't he?
He sure did. Beautiful kick, but I'm not sure if he was trying to hang it high. It looked like he might have been trying to do that rather than go for the coffin corner. It'll come out to the 20. And we've used up just about 5 minutes in the first period. No score. Everybody in tight, and Phil, who's that? Corona and Phil Dunn?
Jim Corona, I think that's correct.
So we'll give them a yard, maybe 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Kevin Ory playing beat man here, a free safety. Everybody else are up within a few feet of the line of scrimmage. Rolling out to his right, it overshoots the man there. Carries by Hammonds and Phil Dunn. Comment in a paper that Rankin, the coach of North Allegheny, commented on Phil Dunn and said he's the hardest tackler he's seen on film this year in the high schools here. Nice compliment for Phil Dunn, who's really been one of the key performers in defense, and of course this year playing tight end too. So it's North Allegheny had the ball for just about exactly 1 minute. 2 running plays, an incompleted pass, and it's 4th and 3, and they're going to have to kick it away. Good defense by the Panthers. See how this punter does this time. He didn't fare too well on the first one. Hammond's a deep man, along with Whaley and Habib. A little better punt. In fact, that's much better results because he gets a very good roll on it. Down to the 28-yard line. we were a little bit short, and he kicked it away from the center man, Hammond, over Mike Wheeler's head, and he wasn't able to, didn't want to risk trying to make an over-the-shoulder catch. So he elected to let it roll, and Kansas will be starting on the, thinking about the 27.
Picked that from the 27 to the 27.
He's got a nice roll on it, and very effective. Next week, the Panthers close at home with Butler. North Allegheny has to play North Hills in their final game, so this is an important game. North Allegheny would lose tonight and next week. They could possibly miss the playoffs, even though they're 5-1 right now. And Habib being about 3. Is bringing into play here. You see Gillespie, number. No, he's wrong number. Mark Gentili is, he's going to be sacked again. He was looking for somebody, but pretty good coverage there. We had Whaley, Lund, and Dunn down the field, but Mark couldn't spot him in the open, and was brought down for a rather large loss, making it 3rd and 13. So an obvious passing situation here. We'll see what the Panthers elect to do. I formation with Habib, the deep guy, and as does go to Pete Habib. He breaks through the first, but they close quickly, and he got back close to the original line of scrimmage. And it'll be 4th and 11. So Mike Wheeler back there counting the players, his responsibility to make sure there's 11 on the field, and he'll punt it away here.
North Allegheny with 4 players back to receive the punt.
Pretty good boot there, catch called, and taken right on the 40. We have Scott Dunham and Whaley leading the charge down on the coverage.
This is the best field position for North Allegheny in their 3rd possession with about 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. So just inside the 140.
That's right. They've had like the 25 and then the 20, of course, on the front end of the end zone. They're finding tough running as the Panthers are too, but
Phil Dunn put him right on his back.
typical Phil Dunn tackle. So this quarter could be over quickly with both teams staying primarily on the ground and clock continuing to return. Down almost about 2.5 minutes, so. So they have anticipated a defensive struggle tonight here. And wide open for about a 7-8 yard gain.
Quick out pass and tried to put a move on Mike Wheeler, but it didn't work. Mike stopped him for no gain after the catch.
Yeah, that's designed to try to break that first tackle. If you break that, then you're in business. But even so, he still picks up about 7 yards. 3rd and 3.
Tigers still looking for their first down.
We're getting into Dwight's area there. He's keeping all these stats here. They got to go to midfield to get this first down, and he's going to make it. Quarterback keeper. Not sure if that's designed or if it worked out that way, but he kept the ball and just got across midfield to the 49 of the Panthers. So they do have their first down with 1.5 minutes to go. The first quarter. back and unloads it out there. Picks up about 9 yards, looks like. Well, they're going to throw that, I'm sure, until the Panthers come up and stop it. And we'll make it 8. 2nd and 2. But you come in too close to that, and then they give you the fake and they go long. So Panthers have to be watching for that. Oh, he's going to go. I clearly brought it down, but they called it a touchdown. I thought he might have been a little short, but yeah. Wow, he popped through there quickly. North Allegheny was the last team to beat the Panthers last season on a Saturday afternoon up at North Allegheny. That game is a series of Panther turnovers. It allowed the Tigers to score 3 of their 4 touchdowns were on direct result of offensive errors.
That was the number 47, Ivy Leon.
He's a good back.
Tigers good back and popped it up the middle.
A little bit of a high snap. It gets it down and gets it through there for a 7-0 lead with 35 seconds, as you can see on the scoreboard there, remaining in the first quarter. So how many times have the Panthers been behind? Well, obviously they were behind at North Hills by, 26-7, or I believe.
At halftime. Well, the Panthers can come back. No doubt about that. Other than those 26 points, there haven't been too many touchdowns scored against the Panthers player.
That's right. Shut out last week at Ringgold, 16-0. Didn't shut out Shaler, but it was they gave 1 touchdown and a lopsided, 47-7 or something. 1 touchdown by Bethel Park.
One by Circus Valley, maybe?
Early in the year, first game of the season. I think that's right. No, that's not right. Wow. Because they had their shutout string, remember?
That's right.
From last season. I think it reached 9 going into the North Hills game, I believe. But it was a low-scoring game, at first at least. Okay, it's a squib kick. Covered alertly there. Is that Andy Welping? Is that 85?
That's it. Good stuff, dude.
Andy's a junior. And very alertly got on that ball quickly.
He hustled over there for it. He knew the ball was a free ball, and probably ran as far for it as some of the North Allegheny players coming straight at the ball.
That's right. That was I'm sure they had planned that all week in their preparation. Their first kickoff, they were going to try not exactly an onside, kind of a split kick for an open area of the field. So the Panthers will take over on the 34-yard line. Then Tilly over the middle, and he's got Mike Wheeling wide open. Well thrown ball, nice reception, and
20-yard pickup.
So that will undoubtedly be the last play here as they start the clock once they set the chains at 9 seconds. So
it was a really nice executed play. Mike was wide open. Mark had time to see him and put the ball right in the numbers.
Garrett Tata brings the play in, number 82. It's going to have to wait until they reverse the directions here. The end of the first quarter, 7-0 North Allegheny. Dwight, I'm really impressed with your form. You've got one that you almost could be designed for that, although I can see it's not. But do you have anything you want to share with us, or you?
Well, really in the first quarter, Coach, we had 100% there with a -1 rushing game as we got 2 plays that they got our quarterback because the pass coverage is so well covered. The highlight is just now the passing play to Mike Wheeling, 1 for 22. And on the ground, North Allegheny for the first quarter has 72 yards, of course, 41 yards on the punt.
Okay, 1st and 10. Start the second quarter here. Doug Whaley running clean back to the left. Quick hitter when they look like like the flow, everything was going to the right. Good ball handling again by the quarterback, Kentilly. And we have Eric Lund bringing the play in again. Coach Render uses his wide receivers, flankers, to bring the plays in from the bench. So it'll be a first down, and lead the Panthers down close to 4-down territory, certainly. Gives it a short man again, Doug Whaley. This time he only got a couple. Pat Conley bring it in. This time Mike Wheelie comes off. They have Lund and Conley both coming to the near side. Now Conley goes in motion. Here's a Doug Whaley. Finds some daylight right up the middle. Running hard across the 15-yard line to about the 14. Good blocking in that offensive line, but then Doug saw a move to his right, and he made it, and he had some opening.
Panthers reacting to that touchdown against him. Come back with a good-looking drive here so far. Putting the ball into the 14-yard line.
Yeah, good tight picture here. I can watch the monitor. It's that Diane Morris I know is on one of the cameras. I don't know who's on the other. We're only using the one. We're just using her camera. Okay. Oh, we'll have to give her all the credit then, or the blame as the case might be here. North Allegheny almost jumped outside there. That's Whaley! Jerks around the left end. That time I should have definitely looked at the monitor because the people stood up in front of me and I really missed the play there for a while. But I got to see him go in the end zone. I'm sure you had a good shot there of the TV.
Yeah, Bud broke the tackle a few yards downfield, cut to the sideline, and gone.
So we got Jeff Jungo is going to try to tie it up here. A hole from Terry Hammond. He got it up.
Great play by Terry Hammond. Had to stand up to field that snap and got it down, and Jeff Jungo was not rattled. He put it right through.
Right. Terry's done an excellent job all year on handling snaps and keeping his poise, getting the ball down there. So that's a big point. Makes it 7-7. And there's 10 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Panthers here with a chance to hope Junko can kick it deep, and very little of any wind tonight. And hold the Tigers and get the ball back.
Well, any thoughts that North Allegheny had about maybe hanging on to that one touchdown lead and making it stand up didn't prove to be illusory.
They've got a good defense, but Panthers are a high-powered offense. If they can just... In fact, we really haven't thrown much. We've just thrown, I guess that one, right? They won to completion to Wheelie, yeah. Looking about the 10-yard line, right at the middle. Looks like Scott Dunham or is that, I'm sorry, that's hard to tell if that's 20, I guess that looks like Scott, doesn't it?
27, yeah.
22. That is 27.
No, it's 22.
No, it is 22.
It's more like a 7, doesn't it?
It sure does. The way you have to talk to Scott about the way he wears his jersey. Of course, there is no 27 even listed, but I can tell that looks like Scott. Right size. 29-yard line. Oh, my. A little bit of a miscommunication by the receiver and the quarterback. Mike Wheelie wasn't fooled. He almost got to the ball. He was a lot closer than the wide receiver was.
He was moving toward the ball.
Right, that's right. Receiver was still racing down the sideline. Thought it was a fly pattern. Boy, good crowd across the way. The stands, North Allegheny side of the field is pretty packed.
Judging from the traffic before the game, there could still be a few hundred cars out on Route 19 waiting to get in. So Morgan State.
Made the trip down from the North Hills tonight. Well, it's a good night to make the trip. Quarterback faked it and kept the ball, and now he's going to throw it way downfield. Very good coverage once again by Mike Wheeling. When he threw that down there, it was just like a prayer. I mean, it's...
Mike had perfect position.
Yeah, Mike was inside position on it even.
If he had thrown it near the receiver, Mike would have probably made the interception. He certainly would have broken the play up.
Exactly. Well, the Panther soccer team won the first round of the playoffs last night against Butler. Up at Butler, 4-0. Very impressive start for Coach Joe DePalma's Panthers. Butler, that is the football team's opponent next week. Third and 10, and it's about to be 3rd and 15. That is illegal procedure. You're not allowed to go across the line and smack a guy before the snap. Just didn't concentrate on that number, I guess, not that snap. That's right. 3rd and 15. They've got to go to their own 39-yard line for the first down. It's a pretty real tricky play there. Didn't know where the ball was, but it was right in the middle of the line.
Both teams playing a little bit conservatively, not taking any big chances, and knowing, probably thinking the Panthers are looking for a pass there.
Yep.
They want to risk a turnover.
They want to rely on their defense and hope maybe they'll get some turnovers like they did last year up there when they got 3 big turnovers by the Panthers. As we said before, the last time the Panthers have lost was to North Allegheny. Good snap. Boy, a lot of rush, but gets you off, and nice play by Habib. Pete elected to catch that low punt, even though they were closing in on him, and because that ball would have rolled probably 15, 20 yards if he'd have let it go. So.
A little pressure on the punter that time, too, and punters.
Who'd we have in there? There were several, but I don't know if you noticed it.
Got a 23-yard punt.
Yeah.
Panthers in good shape on the 48-yard line.
Right. Until he has to reach out a little bit to get it to Doug Whaley that time. And it didn't go anywhere. They have even lucky to get back, but maybe not quite to the line of scrimmage. That was a call right on the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10. Run brings the play in. Dunn's the tight end on the near side here. We'll see if here we're going to give it to Habib. Picking his spots, and it's about 6 yards. Best tandem running backs in the WPIL. It's Pete Habib and Doug Whaley, both over 700 yards. Doug Whaley is among the leaders in points scored. I think leading the South Hills area. Both are going to be close to 1,000 yards, or hopefully can get over 1,000 yards, particularly with playoff games. Here's Pete breaks the tackle. Almost broke another one.
Pete had to run.
Right.
Breaking tackles and spinning away.
Drug a guy for a few extra yards at the end, and gets down to the North Allegheny 34-yard line, 33-yard line. That was a good description. It certainly was a typical Pete Abbey run. And Doug Whaley has had some typical Doug Whaley runs tonight too, including the touchdown. I'm sure North Allegheny knows to throw the ball left-handed. Nice play. Oh, they're interception and a fumble. But of course, his back was turned to us. It's hard to tell how long he had it. It was, I would say, it was a close call either way. Somebody behind us said Cuddy had it and he was down. Well, I think that would have probably been third choice. Although that would have been the ruling that we would have liked. We're down under 7 minutes and a half here. And no room for Doug Etnine as they really, I don't know, they might have blown that whistle a little quicker. If you got good running back, the officials are reluctant to blow it too soon because they don't want to blow it and then find a guy break loose and goes all the way or something. So you'll give a good back a little longer. So that makes it 3rd and 10. See what the Panthers do here. Really have these. Formation and Billy's rolling back. He's got time. Throwing it downfield for Mike Wheelie and incomplete. A little low. Trying to throw it to the open area to let Mike come to the ball, but he wasn't able to do it. So let's see here. I think this would be a rather. Panthers may just go for this here. They've got the ball on their own 33. It looks like that's what they're doing. You punt the ball, if you kick in the end zone, you're only gaining 13 yards. But if you try to kick it out of bounds, you could get them deep. And it's certainly too long. It would be about a 50-yard field goal. So Junko's got a good leg. That might be a little far. So that'll be a passing play here. We'll see what... oh, he's giving it right up the middle to Whaley. Trying to go for the element of surprise, but North Allegheny stopped that one. But you got the ball to the 30, so North Allegheny will be taking over in their own 30, not in real good field position. I think that's worth a try. I think you go for it there.
Just under 6 minutes to play now in the second quarter. Still tied 7-7.
Guess North Allegheny opens up here a little bit. They haven't really elected to yet, but they're throwing the ball a few times. But then they go around the left side and just about half of it, about 5 yards.
A lot of motion and movement on that play.
Yeah, that's number 87, so he's got to be a wide receiver there. In the round almost, I guess. No? Yeah, you're right. Just has the wrong number on it.
Number 87, huh?
Second and 5. They switched about 4 players right before the snap on almost every play. Yeah, you got the same man in motion. This time you give it out to the right halfback, and he's up to Leon. 3rd and 2. Well, we want to shut him down here, not let him get momentum. Brad Bauersberger and get a little more beef in there in this running play, potential running play at least, packed in there tightly. And he's coming this way. No, he's got the first down. I had the quarterback had kept it there for a moment. You got 2 quarterbacks tonight. They're both good ball handlers. North Allegheny at first down, and clock keeps moving under 4 minutes now. Close one over there, nice catch. That must be that kid that caught the winning touchdown last week, though. against Baldwin. Martin on the stop.
Jason Scepter.
Yes, that is the kid that got the ball outstretched, I guess. A Lynn Swan type catcher. Sean Stallworth was described for the winning touchdown in the last minute of the game. So he showed there he has the ability to go get the ball.
9-yard pickup, 2nd and 1.
There's number 87 again, and he's got the first down. So Tigers are on the prowl here. At a 43-yard line. Do they have all their timeouts left, I believe? No, yeah, they got 3 left, and it's 2 minutes and 45 seconds here. Still and a half. This is the first guy, the left halfback. Didn't get too much that time. That's Whaley in on the stop. Nickel contact. One of the many two-way players here by the Panthers. He does take their first time out. 2:25 remaining. It's a good tight picture as you see the Panthers getting some water. So, Dwight, do you have anything from the stats standpoint that you want to give us? Picture of some of those one of the assistant coaches, Jim Chris. Some of the players that on the sideline this beautiful evening.
With that last play, North Allegheny just got the 100 yards. Right? Up in St. Clair, came in with 86. Pete unofficially 7 for 38, got 8 for 54. Mike Keeley 1 for 22 in the pass.
He's wide open. They're replaying off of him. And that is their best receiver, Jason Sipka. Showing him a lot of respect.
6'3", big tall.
Yeah, he's got the size and the athletic ability here. So they're down to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes and 2 timeouts left. We've got to go 30 yards. All right, we'll take it. 5-yard penalty there, the left end, right in. In fact, that is, he was lined up over there. That's a Sipka, the wide receiver.
So 3 or 4 of those calls on North Allegheny so far tonight.
You need the help there. That moves it back to 1st and 15. The Panther coaching staff is changing, looking a little bit more for the pass here with the 1st and 15 situation. They've got to go right to the Panther 20 for the first down. He's keeping it. He's going to roll out and go throw it deep. He threw it a little too far. Mike Willie had good coverage on it. Tried to go up over the back here, but didn't. I was afraid you might get a call, but
Mike was trying to make a play on the ball, and
right,
again, the receiver didn't really seem to be looking back for the ball at that point, did he?
no, not right then, but it was a little bit overthrown, but it was good coverage, and Mike has a right to go for the ball, so. But in high school football particularly, you're just a little concerned about how it might be interpreted. 2nd and 15. Pitch play, running like a wishbone almost, Austin.
Played by Doug Whaley.
Yep.
speed, cut him off.
Sure it is. Came out and made the stop there. Open field tackle. One-on-one.
Boy, it looked like it had a chance to pick up some yardage.
Sure it is.
Tried to stop it for a 2-yard gain.
And North Allegheny takes their second timeout. A minute 24 left. I don't know what kind of a field goal kicker they have. At this point, the ball's in the 33, so they're still got a ways to go. That'd be a 50-yarder. Right about exactly where the Panthers were when they elected to go for a first down. But if they got another 10 or so, they could give it a shot. There's a scoreboard you just saw. North Allegheny band forming down there and ready for the halftime in a minute and a half or so here. So North Allegheny probably has more yards than the Panthers. Would that be correct, do you think, or is that an unfair question?
First down, they have 4, and first down category, they have 5.
Down play. Try to get him on the shorter man. That's interesting the way they.
Well, the Panthers have Mike Wheely playing on number 26, Jason Scepter, every play. He's moving from side to side, and they're playing him man for man.
Right.
Terry Hammonds did a good job on the coverage there as they tried to throw the ball to the other receiver. It's the same position Upper St. Clair was in it their last possession. Fourth and long from the 33-yard line. And
minute 19, so with their last time out here, they're going to think it over. But they obviously are going to go for it. I mean, they're not going to kick it. I mean, they're not going to punt it or place kick it. So it's a matter of getting their call right. But Mike Wheely is listed as 6'2", covering the Scepter, who's listed as 6'3", but they're both very good leapers. There's a Panther country sign on the far side of the press box. Where's the Channel 7? We need a Channel 7 sign. I don't see that. This is a beautiful night to watch a football game. What was that?
Northville's 29, bad or nothing.
Northville's 20. No, I didn't hear that. Oh, wow. That's an interesting score. I think it'd be quite that. Fumble ball. All right, well, we get the ball anyways. Doesn't make any difference who gets the ball. It's fourth down.
Oh, the
Panthers have the ball.
Getting the ball on the 42-yard line with minute 13 to go. Maybe a chance to move down and give Jeff Junko a chance.
Sure, I'm positive we will try to do something here. If we'd have gotten it down on the 20 or so, we probably would not. But we have all of our timeouts left, so should be able to do something here. Kevin Orey's put out wide here. And Pete Abbe's got the ball and running hard, but they stop him after a nice pickup of 8 yards. Tigers had already apparently gone to their pass defense there. The Panthers take their first time out, so you see some of the Upper St. Clair Panther reps walking on the track. Don Friend wants to send in a trick play here. Where's Bobby Bowden when you need him? Well, the Panthers are the only team in the Quad A to be assured, as of last week, a playoff spot. But of course, they want to win, go undefeated and win the #1 seed. Win the West Conference. Would guarantee them home field on the one game, and then it would be neutral fields after that. Right now we just want to win this ball game. 2nd and 2. We have Eve again, and this time the clock will stop as he goes out of bounds. I think he'll be short of that marker. Goes out on the field here to discuss it. It is 3rd down. The yard marker still shows 2nd down on the field. There's a shot of the stands on the near side, Everett Kerr side. See, it's an excellent, I mentioned the turnout on the other side, but obviously the Panthers side's packed here as well, and of course the stands is larger, so it was definitely, I didn't want to give the impression that there were more North Allegheny fans here, because that's not the case. Here's Coach Render. 3rd and very short, but the Panthers need to pick up the 1st down, but they only have 34 seconds to go get into at least field goal range here. Philly is going to let one fly. What a catch! Kevin Ory! Kevin Ory! Outstanding catch! My goodness. That'll be in a highlight film.
Kevin Ory batted that with one hand and
he sure did.
It against his chest.
That was a swan catch. So, Panthers are trying to save a timeout here. 20 seconds, and he's going to throw it. Almost, Kevin almost did it again. He got his hands on it. So there's 15 seconds. I would say they're going to definitely run another play. They've got a timeout left, so they can stop it and still have time for a field goal attempt. Right now the ball is on the 21, so it'd be a 38-yard field goal, which is within Junko's range, certainly.
Gary Tata in the game, split right now.
All right, nice run by Pete Habit to the short side of the field. We've got some Monday morning quarterbacks back here that think you should run to the short side of the field, but
might still have time for another play.
You got the element of surprise when you're not, and it worked well for 7 or 8 yards. 10 seconds. I would say the Panthers will try another play because they can stop it. They just can't scramble around too much here. They're going to have to complete this play. If they don't get the touchdown, they're going to have to complete it and get that timeout before the 10 seconds expires. In Philly, it's going to be a running play with Habib. And he's out of bounds, but he would have been able to stop it, the timeout anyways, but it's 5 seconds.
Ball on the 11-yard line on the left hash mark.
Yeah, it will be a far angle, but Junko has done an excellent job this year, as certainly as we remarked before, Terry Hammond has on placing the ball here. Very important. A good snap. Far enough, but it may be right. And it's no good. Hold it off to the right. It had to be pretty close.
Wide to the right.
Far enough, but just a little to the right. Well, that's a good first half of football. 7-7 tie here. Right? North Allegheny, 80-yard rushing, 34 in the air. Upper St. Clair, 76-yard rushing, 50 in the air. Beautiful catch by Kevin Ory at the end of the second half. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on it, only because we ran out of time there. So as you see the Panthers go into the dressing room at half, we'll sign off here and see you in the second half. As we're getting ready for the second half, you see a picture of Render down there getting the troops ready. We'll just read you the names of some of the kids that are former athletes or football players at Upper St. Clair that are playing in college ball today. Class of '86, Chris Castor at Dartmouth College, was recently on television against Yale on ESPN. Rich Joyce is the class of '87, was also, or both are starting on that team. And Sean Ross at Duquesne University, Dan Shorts at Westminster, who won the NAIA Division II National Championship last year. Steve Kazza is starting defensive back at Naval Academy. He recently played Pitt. Class of '87, Joe Cortez and Keith Farber at John Carroll in Cleveland. Nick Cullen is at Virginia Tech, along with Scott Friend. Chris Flaherty at Fresno State. Glenn Groniger at the University of Delaware. His brother Jay's on the team this year, the high school team. Mike Lavelle at Westminster. Mike Thomas and Thomas Brothers at Waynesburg College. Class of '88, Greg Habib, Pete's brother, is down at Washington and Jefferson. Scott Hondrew is also at the University of Delaware. Chip Lewis at Westminster, David Paul at Northeastern in Boston. Brian Chapani is the backup quarterback at the University of Cincinnati. Brian Shanahan is at the University of Kentucky. Jim Thomas is at Boston University. And the class of '89, real quickly, we'll try to finish this. Luke Casanova at the University of Kentucky. Ron Cortez at the Naval Academy. Brian Cullen is at John Carroll. Jimmy Mansfield at Golden West Junior College in California. Tom Martin is at West Virginia University. Michael Felk at California University of Pennsylvania, and Matt Weldy, whose brother Andy's on the team here, is at Geneva College. The kickoff goes out of bounds. We almost got those all in. We did get them all in, but we missed the kickoff here. So I wanted to make sure that we mentioned Westminster winning the NAIA Division II National Championship. So you see we have quite a list of athletes, and of course some of them have graduated and moved on their way. We had Ray, you were mentioning that Ori's brother made a similar catch up at the...
That's right. The catch Kevin Ori made in the first half was reminiscent of one made by his brother, I think Mike, for Colgate in the Yale Bowl about 3 years ago.
Taken by Pete Habib, and he's got some room down the sideline. Knocked out right on the 45. Set up a wall of blockers there for Pete, and he quickly accelerated.
That one all the way out to the 47-yard line here as the Panthers open the second half.
Tilly pitches the ball to Doug Whaley, and he's cutting back. He did a great job to slip through there for a few yards, but they really had that stacked up on the right-hand side, but he got a 5-yard pickup. North Allegheny does have that beef, as Dwight was telling you earlier. The 280 and a 262 and a 240 and a couple 235s. They're just across midfield, 2nd and 5. Gentile dropping straight back. He's got... He's open! He's open! He's open! Mike Wheely! It's a reception. And gets down to near the 20-yard line.
Mike Wheely wide open again. Beautiful pass by Mark Gentile.
Just a single safety back there.
A lot of time to throw the ball.
Him, loose. That's right. Didn't get to the quarterback. Gentile, he took his time and laid it in there nicely. For a minute there, it looked like Wheely might slip that tackle, but he grabbed a hold of a leg and brought him down. First and 10 on the 21. Nice in motion, and gives it off to Habib. Going straight ahead.
line.
Yeah. He's got the first down inside the 10. Lou Wetzel, 68. Dan Milker, 74. Phil Dunn, 88. Jay Groninger, 66. Brad Auersberg, number 77. Some of the linemen in here are opening up those holes. When there are holes, they're not always holes, but generally they're getting a little bit of room there. The big offensive line going against an even larger defensive line. Ball's on the 8. Pitch to Whaley. Nothing there as he slips down. A little bit of a loss there. Back on the 10-yard line.
Why don't you coach for a living?
You certainly do. Gentili's driving straight back. Right in there, and it's going to be short of the end zone.
Extremely close to the goal line.
Gotta be close.
Great catch by Mike Wheeler. Nice throw.
Third down, inside, must be inside the 1. Down. I'm definitely going to watch the monitor here because that's a much closer view of the picture. Gentili gives it to Whaley. He's in there. Doug gets another touchdown. Second one of the night.
No problem. Second touchdown for Doug Whaley tonight. That's another 12 points to the scoring total for the year.
Oh, we've got 7 minutes and 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Panthers trying to tack on an extra point here with a good strong boot. Jeff Junko, hold by Hammond.
Well, the Panthers hurt North Allegheny with a pass on that play. A very nice drive. A big pass to Mike Wheeler for about 25 yards, and then the pass into the 1-yard line. Really two big plays to drive.
Mark 4 for 85 yards. Of course, they're bunching in for the stop the run, which they've done pretty effectively, and when we have throwing, we've had some open receivers there, and Mark's done a good job of laying in there.
Good. Keith Martin, John Haspel in here for the kickoff. Eric Lund, Matt Seibel.
Good boot right about the 5-yard line. Boy, he's almost popped out of there. Somebody got a leg and looked like he might have fumbled, but I'm not sure that he did. Don't think he did. Sure runs straight ahead. Trying to hear who they credited with the tackle. Couldn't really tell from here. So it's on the 27. Major reception on the far side. Threw it up high there. Let him jump for it. Kevin McKeever, number 11. Into the game here. Defensive backfield. 3rd and 2. It'd be good to stop him here, get the ball back, but we'll see what St. Clair's putting in their beef on this 3rd and short situation. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he popped through there for good yardage, 10 yards. Running that play a couple times tonight. Seems to be a pretty good runner. I think he's only a junior, I believe.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
Quarterback. 2 junior quarterbacks out here tonight. Both looking pretty good, too.
Okay. Short game. Maybe a yard.
Jim Bond and Terry Hammonds on the tackle there. Made a nice play.
We'll call it no gain. 2nd and 10. Yeah, these two quarterbacks may be the ones that they talk about next year. Either this year is Bender and Geltheiser in the Quad West.
That's right.
Taylor back, lofting it. He has the ball. Brings it back across the 35-yard line. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Ball came loose. North Allegheny recovers it. Tough break there. Nice interception by Habib. Picked up the ball, and found the ball, and stayed with it, and made the catch after it was bounced off of another player's hands, I believe, and ran it back, but then lost it as he was tackled. Yeah, we don't have a replay here, unfortunately, but we can. So the Panthers are going to have to stop him again. Ella is throwing it deep. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's too bad. Mike Quealy stretched up there and had that ball, and unfortunately he couldn't hold on to it and bring it down, and Terry Hammonds inadvertently bumped him on the way down as Terry was also in coverage there. So that ball was just thrown to a spot in the field. Fela just threw it, and he practically threw it right towards Quealy. So 2nd and 10. To the middle. Has a play at work before. I believe that's the same play that they topped for a touchdown.
Kevin Ori tripped him up from behind.
Yeah, touchdown saving tackle by Ori, and the running back is injured here, but its ball is down on inside the 5, about the 3-yard line.
Looks like he hurt himself, but he's not coming out of the game. Chambly, who just made that run.
He's in easily for the touchdown to tie it if they make the extra point. 14-13 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Well, it's a big conversion attempt here. Left-footed booter. Gets through there. Tie it up, 14 all. Here's the story. So the Panthers are going to have to get the ball and march down the field here. Tough test to be up every week. And Quad A, that's what's required if you want to go undefeated.
Well, in the first half, when North Allegheny scored first, St. Clair came back in the next possession and scored, and here, after St. Clair scored first in the second half, and North Allegheny came right back.
Just the opposite here. Yeah, they're going to put a drive together here. Seem to be able to move that ball when we throw it. And
big play on that drive, the interception followed by the fumble, all in the same play that turned out to be about a 20-yard gain for North Allegheny.
Kick bounces up. Hammonds has it and it's taken down just short of the 30. North Allegheny is really charged up here. They've got Upper St. Clair today, and next Friday they've got North Hill. And they're not guaranteed to make the playoffs if they don't win at least one of those two games, although they probably would with a 5-3-1 record, I would think. They're 5-1-1 right now. But they're trying to break up the St. Clair's undefeated string. Habib is up to the 35. I didn't like the way he went down there, and the guy came on top of him. John, doesn't look good. Panthers have been rather fortunate with staying away from the injury. He is sitting up now. It looks like definitely a knee problem. Oh, he's getting up. It's a good sign. It's a very good sign. The camera's not there yet. He's coming off the field at his own power. So, that's very encouraging. It looks like he'll probably be back in the ballgame there. Dr. Walter Willoughby is out on the field checking him out. So, he got 6 yards, so 2nd and 4. Mitchell, here's a fake reverse, and now Hammonds is going to throw it. Too bad. That's the fake off of the one where we've thrown 2 touchdown passes. So it's Conley doing the throwing left-handed from the left side. This time Terry Hammonds faked it and threw it down there, and he had Kevin Orey open particularly after the receiver. One of the defenders rather slipped down. But the ball was a little bit wobbly and a little bit high, and Kevin just lost his concentration there a little bit and is anxious to get it and run, and he slipped through his hands. So it's 3rd and 4. And that would have been the first down, but it popped out on a hard hit. Doug Whaley has it for a moment. So the Panthers will have to... that was actually Mike Wheeler, rather, was the receiver, of course, number 44. So Mike will have to go back and punt now in 4th and 4. 2.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter of a tie score. Good snap. Beautiful punt.
Great punt.
Wheelie. Man, nailed right on the spot there by Doug Whaley. Down, the first man down, followed closely by Phil Dunn. But Whaley really planted him right on the 20-yard line. Big play, a big punt. And Mike Query, an excellent tackle. Doug Whaley. So we got to get the momentum back here and shut down the Tigers.
Yeah, interception on the sideline, I think.
Good pursuit there. Good pressure on the quarterback. Who is it? Dunn and Kelowna? I should be watching this monitor here. I'm sure they get a better view of it than we did on the far side of the field. We're going with the one camera, the center of the field here. Diane Morris is operating it tonight. It's a good tight shot. So, 2nd and 10. Running hard, but pushed back after a short game. So we'll give them about 3 yards, 3rd and 7. Do we call this a big down here, Ray? Was it too early in the 3rd quarter? A minute and a half to go in the 3rd quarter. It's a high ball game.
No, I think it's a big play. They don't pick it up there. The Panthers ought to get the ball around midfield at least.
We can have lots of big plays in the game. This certainly is one here, though. Get that ball back in good position.
Look for maybe the quick out pass.
Faked it. Now he pumps it. He's trying to go deep.
Out of bounds. Oh.
Well, he almost came up with it. The one we've been looking for. Where he fakes the short one, pump fakes, and then throws long, and that's what they had on. But Panthers were up to the effort of stopping it there. So the clock is stopped with incompleted pass at 1:06 to go in the 3rd quarter. Terry Hammonds right on the 50-yard line. And Pete Habib, it's good to see him back in there, and Mike Quealy are now dropping back. They're almost back as far as Terry. Kicks it a good punt. Hammonds catches the ball. He can elude these first few guys, but it's going to be tough. Did a good job of holding on to the football, and he was tracking pretty well on his own 46-yard line. You can see there, the shoulder pad has come out of his jersey. Okay. Brad Wilson will snap the ball to Mark Gentile. He gets about a yard or two, and that's it. That might be the last play here. 21 seconds. Clock will run, and could be the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll give him 1 yard. That was a short game.
Panthers going to let the clock run out here.
Now 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. 14-14 ball game. Dwight, do you have anything ready for us here?
We have Officer Clear, 101 yards on the ground, 85 passing. Mark is 4 for 7 for 85. Pete 16 for 73. Doug 11 for 58 and 2 touchdowns. Let's not forget Mike Wheeling, 3 receptions for 57 yards. Kevin Ori, 1 reception for 28. North Allegheny sitting on about 145 yards rushing and 42 passing. They're 5 for 14.
You're amazing, Dwight. Amazing.
Unofficial.
Unofficial. Good enough for me. I'm thinking there are 8 first downs, you say, and North Allegheny 7 first downs. So pretty even ball game there. And the score is certainly even, 14 all. John Thomas, number 33, split out here to the near side. Then and Phillies. Ball was intercepted. Right on the 35-yard line of North Allegheny. First play of the fourth quarter here. Defender did a good job, went up high and came down with that ball.
Ball intended for Phil Dunn, just a little bit too tall for Phil.
Well, we've got a good tight football game here tonight. Ideal night weather-wise for it. And in motion. Quarterback's trying to lock it over the middle. He's rolling. Big target there. He eluded the first tackle and gets down to the 45. So big pickup there. Panthers are really being tested for the first time since the North Hills game. Well, that's not really fair. Certainly Ringo, at the beginning of the game, tested the Panthers, but very little that time.
Andy Wally on that tackle.
Second and 9. Ready straight back. Too tall. Good pass rush by Phil Dunn. Tracking through there along with Doug Whaley. Third and 9. Just over 10 minutes left in the football game. Over the middle and incomplete. So they're going to have to punt the ball. Good coverage.
Barry Hammonds took a pretty good pump on that.
Yeah, it looks like he's
back to got to field this punt now.
That's right. Good point.
Standing on his own 15-yard line.
Gee whiz, he got a good break, good punt. Good punt by North Allegheny, and Terry Hammonds elected to let it go. Thought it would go in the end zone and hoped it would, but it didn't quite make it. So the Panthers are definitely backed up against it here, inside their own 5. Looks like probably about the 3-yard line. Well, the Panthers ranked 12th in the country this week in the USA Today. Moved up from 13th the week before, so got a real challenge ahead of them here. Pete Havard did an excellent job of putting his hand down and preventing his knee from touching. He slipped through there for some precious yards. Give him 6 yards. 5 or 6 yards on that pickup. Gives a little bit more room.
yards to get to scoring territory.
Doug Willett makes a move around the one man. Nice run. There's two men on his own there, really. Get around the end and get up to the 25. Should be definitely a first down. Pick up about 12 yards. Well, that's impressive so far. 2 first downs here, backed up against their own goal line. There. No gain on that play, Habib. Boy, should see Pete back in there, though. He was down, it looked like he had hurt his knee, and bounced back quickly. Second and 10. Gentile straight back. Oh, he's gonna be taken down, though. Good pass rush. North Allegheny Tigers, so clock moving, 7 minutes 20 seconds. It'll be 3rd and 14, and on their own 22. Not sure how wide open the Panthers want to be here. It's a tie ball game, 14-all. He is going to throw it. He gets the over man in the Whaley, but it will be short. Will not pick up the first down. Good call, though. He gets a little room out there, and
out to the 30-yard line, so
give us a chance to kick it away with a good kick by Wheelie and play from some defense. They haven't turned the ball over at all tonight, have they?
no, they've been
North Allegheny.
well, there was an interception that was turned right back over
Well,
on the
that's
fumble.
right. That's right. A double turnover there, I guess. Mike really does boot the ball. He did make a fair catch there, which was good judgment on his part.
He tried it the other way the last time and didn't like what happened.
That's right. He would have not liked that would have happened that time either.
No.
6 minutes and 12 seconds in this
North
football
Allegheny in
game.
good position here on their own 32. 6 minutes to go. The Panthers got to play defense now.
Coach Render was gesturing to one of the officials. He thought that the North Allegheny player was offside on the pass rush, but didn't get a call. But there have been hardly any. Early in the game, North Allegheny had some procedural calls, but that's about it. There's 87 running, and
Got about 3 yards, maybe 2.5. Well done.
yeah, once again, number 88. Second and a long 7. Quarterback's going to throw it. He's got time. Saying no catch. Kevin Orey almost made a diving catch.
Kevin almost making a real nice reception.
Yeah.
That ball really wasn't near any receiver,
Yeah, I'm
was
not
it?
sure what's going on here, and that 2 or 3 plays like that tonight, but must be thrown to a spot, and
Unless at that point he's just avoiding a sack. And,
well, if he's not thrown away, he should do a little better job than that, because he almost made that catchable, and he really wasn't under that much immediate pressure. He was about to be in another second or two. So here we are, 3rd and 7.
Another big play, Joe.
That's for sure. They're getting bigger and bigger.
3rd and 8.
Coming over here, but dropped the ball, but he got it.
All right. Here it comes by Doug Whaley.
Yeah, Doug almost missed him. In fact, he did miss him, but he caused him to fumble. And
hit him hard enough to get the ball loose.
Right. So, 4th and 13. Clock will be running at just under 5 minutes.
Panthers needed a big defense for serious, and they got it. Now
let's hope they get a short kick. I'd take one of those punts like he had in the first time tonight. Both punters have been punting well tonight after that first one.
I expect the Foes had a couple of nice punts there after.
Ooh, high snap. No roughing, got it off. Terry made a reception right on the 30-yard line. Some people getting excited here in the stands.
Good play by Terry Hammond there. That was a nice catch on a...
Sure was. Very high punt.
High punt, and somebody right on him.
Breathing right down the neck. Now everybody's standing up. Brian Wolf, I guess we're going to have to stand up. Fans are saying, this is it, guys. Let's go. Bob, you mind? Thanks. Oh, I see you got people in front of you. I can't even, okay.
Official timeout.
Timeout, all right. We may have to watch a monitor here if we... North Allegheny is trying to get their fans to... Okay, here we go. Look at Habby run. Dragging a man up to the 40-yard line. Almost got the first down. See if he did. He might have picked it up.
That's Sutker for North Allegheny on the tackle. He's made a lot of big tackles for North Allegheny side.
Oh, Pete's
too low slow.
He's going to stay in, I guess.
That looks like it's maybe a little cramping problem there.
Second and very short, less than a yard, 4 minutes exactly remaining in a 14-14 tie. Ball on the 40-yard line of North Allegheny. Doug Whaley breaking through to the 46-yard line of North Allegheny. Well, I'm surprised they're getting there. That was a nice hole that time. Doug picked his spot and brings it across midfield.
Almost 15 yards.
North Allegheny takes a timeout here. Their first one of the second half, I believe. So that's okay. We like that. But right now we have the ball. We got 3 minutes and 47 seconds to get on the board. Gives both teams a chance to get something to drink. What do you got, Dwight?
20 for 93, Doug is 13 for 84.
That's consistency. And what kind of passing yardage do we have? We've got, must have 100 yards or...
Well, we're 92 yards.
92, so about 2-to-1 run to the pass, and that's a good balance, though. First and 10. That's Whaley for about 3 yards, 2 or 3 yards.
Junko taking some warm-up swipes down here on the sideline.
Good idea with the 3:20 to go. Dunn, number 83, is on the far near side here. Mike Quilly coming this way in motion. Boy, nothing there. So, no gain. We'll say 3rd and 7. See what the call will be here with the clock running at 2:40. Big play, obviously, because if we don't get it here, we would obviously punt the ball away. So we want to keep this drive going. We don't want to be in a position of trying to hang on to a tie here. We want to try to win this ball game on. Yes! Run! Run's gonna go all the way! Wow, where did he get that speed? Woo! Right in, right over the middle. Quick hitter. Boy, how about that for play calling? What a call. What a call and what execution by Gentili and Dunn.
St. Clair taking a timeout.
Yeah, Upper St. Clair is taking a timeout here.
Pretty fast by Mark.
Oh, yeah. Zipped it right in there, and Dunn ran right under it and kept going. He really looked, he showed good speed there.
Really did. North Allegheny looked like they were trying to maybe cover the outside receivers a little more, and got Phil going up the middle, and
yeah, quite a call.
big 3rd down play. Touchdown.
Right, because if you don't pick it up, you got to punt the ball, and now you're on the defensive. Now we're going to be in the defensive, but we've got hopefully a 7-point lead here. We've got a 6-point lead right now at 2:17 remaining in the football game. So, okay, Jeff Junko to try to tack it on here. Terry Hammonds will take the snap. Good snap. And good, right through. All right. 21-14. Fans are definitely getting their money's worth here tonight, folks. Right, you're going to need that lap computer here to keep up with all this.
Well, we're 147 rushing, we're 136 in the passing, and we're up by 7.
Sums it up pretty well. How's that for balance? Do you hear that, Ray? 140, White says 147 yards passing or running and 137 passing. So we'll see the defense. North Allegheny used 1 timeout, so they've only have 2 left.
That's right. They took a timeout on defense to try to stop the Panthers' momentum.
Right.
And timeout, but probably wasn't a bad timeout at the time it was taken. But a little costly now. Jeff kicks it away here or tries to bounce one.
Yeah, I think he'll kick it deep.
Yeah, sure did.
Gotta get good coverage here. And they get him right at the 25.
2 minutes, 13 seconds.
Yeah, the clock starts turning immediately in high school ball here after spotting it. So it'll be under 2 minutes by the time they snap the ball.
But happy to Kevin Oy and Mike Feely playing deep here on pass defense.
Good coverage by Quealy. He nailed Scepter, but he couldn't hold on to the ball anyways. But even if he'd have caught it, I think Mike would have jarred it loose on that tackle.
I think Scepter's been pretty impressive for North Allegheny here tonight.
Yes, he has.
A lot of big plays.
That's a great matchup we were talking about earlier with Quealy on him one-on-one.
Jeff Junko coming in here now to play defense too.
the field there. Oh, Keith Martin just missed him, and he's throwing it downfield. Here's Callahan. He had 3 men back there on the coverage, and one of them made the catch. Let's see who that is. Was that? Oh, it's against them. So we'll decline the penalty. There was a penalty, but it's against them. Must have had an offensive lineman downfield. Who got the catch?
Kevin Ory.
Yeah, okay. Kevin Ory did make the interception then. Ray is confirming for us here, because couldn't really get a good view of that, but it was a great catch. So we'll look at the monitor, I think, here as until he takes it, hands off, and they'll be trying to tackle that ball right now because they've only got 2 timeouts left. And there's a flag. Now, it should be against them. A little bit extracurricular activity against North Allegheny. So the clock is momentarily stopped at 1:11, but it will start again unless they call a timeout. Yes, 15 yards, unsportsmanlike against North Allegheny. And the fans are pouring out of the stands across the field now. But I tell you, this is a team to be reckoned with in the playoffs. A good football team, as there are a lot of good ones. Now the North Allegheny does take a timeout. So this will be their second timeout. One left. So the Panthers should be able to, even without picking up a first down here, they should, because that, of course, on the penalty, they got the first down, so definitely can run the clock out here. In fact, I would really expect that they'll just fall on it, but we'll see what, certainly the ball handling has been good, so not too concerned about a fumble here. You know they're going to be going after that ball. That's their only chance.
A really good game. Lived up to spelling. Good hard-hitting game. And,
see Jay Groninger and Brad Mauersberger and Scott Dunham, Pete Habib. Some of the players in your
Scott Dunham.
Yeah. And a little bit of number 68 there, Lou Witzel. Here's head coach Jim Render. He's got to be feeling pretty good right about now. Until he takes it. Does hand off straight ahead.
Dan Nozar getting up there, leading the way downfield.
So they have taken their final timeout. That's the last one. As you see Keith Martin, number 34. Well, maybe you don't see him, but we see him walking into the towards the huddle, Upper St. Clair huddle with Coach Render. Oh, there's some of the number 11 there is McKeever. Mark Fazio is number 60.
Well, unofficially, we're getting ready to end the game. I would just say that Pete spent 94 yards on 21 carries. Doug has 90 yards on 15 carries. Reception-wise, Mike 3 for 57. Kevin Ory, a great touch pass. The ball was thrown to him. And he hit it up in the air and caught it for 28 yards. And, of course, at the end of the game, still down 44 yards.
that unofficially we're getting near the end of the game. That part is official. That time Gentile did just kneel down with the ball because North Allegheny cannot stop it now. So we will have to snap it one more time because there's 35 seconds right now. So we'll snap it once, and that'll be it.
USC!
6 for 10 for 136. That's Mark Gentile, the stat. And that is the ball game. It's still 15 seconds, but it's over. Stick a fork in them, they're done. Great win for the Panthers tonight. But we may very well see this team again.
It's a good effort by North Allegheny.
Certainly was. You'd have to say that the North Allegheny and the North Hills game, probably without much question, the two best games, most closely contested. So you got it all a while. And yeah, next week, who knows what's going to happen here. A lot of people are going to be absent. I guess we're all going to be away next week. But the Panthers will be closing next week at home against Butler, and then move right into the playoffs, guaranteed a home field for the first playoff round. And hopefully then we'll end up, if they win 3 games, they're going to have to win, what, 2 games? Just 2 games, I believe. It would put them in
the finals.
In the finals at Three River Stadium. But we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. But the way the team has gone, undefeated here, certainly everybody has that expectation. So we'll look forward to seeing you down the road.